Okay, in this video, I just want to talk about the key differences between the Linea Classic and the Linea PB, because I know most of the videos that I made were for the PB, but all of the stuff that I spoke about in that video is true for the Classic. The pressure, everything's the same. We want it to be 1.5 bars of pressure for steam, 12 bars when it's heating, 9 bars when we're pulling a shot, 3 ounces of water in 7 to 9 seconds. That's all the same. The pump, the same. Expansion valve is the same. Everything that I spoke about is the same. The only difference is the programming, on how to get into the programming. That's the only real difference on these two machines as far as how you guys will be using them. And then just, this machine here has a 3-position switch. So if we turn it off, right, this one only has 2 positions, off and on, whereas this one has 3 positions. It has the first position will not heat either of the boilers. So in a scenario where this machine isn't heating or you have no steam pressure, something like that, only on a Classic, just check and make sure that this is on position 2, not position 1. I've seen that before. So just make sure that that's always on position 2. There's really no reason for you guys to have it on any other position. Either have it off if you need to turn it off for whatever reason. But for the most part, you're going to always want it on position 2. You leave these machines on. So that's the first main difference. The other main difference is these buttons here, and it's just these manual brew buttons. Again, I don't think you guys really use these, so it's pretty unnecessary. And then there's the manual fill button, which also you guys shouldn't use either. So these buttons are really kind of unnecessary. And then your hot water buttons up here, I mean, that's pretty much the same, just a different style. And then this light here is just indicating the coffee boiler heating. And then the temperature for the coffee boiler is, instead of on the display like it is in the PB, it's under the machine right down there. So those are the main differences between the PB and the Classic. But once again, everything I spoke about in the videos as far as how to diagnose a lot of these issues is the same. And these grates come apart the same, go back together the same. Everything is pretty much the same except how to get into programming, and I spoke about that in another video.